Hey everyone, I'm Emma from Em & Flow. Whether this is your morning, midday, or evening flow, I hope the next 15 minutes allows you to wind up or down, whatever your body needs. Please participate at your own risk. Feel free to take breaks or to stop at any time. Just know that you are participating at your own risk. You can have a mat by your side, embrace some bare feet, and use any accessories that you would like a bolster, a block, or pillow whenever you feel you might need it. Okay, so enjoy. So we're going to start out on our mats in a seated position. If cross-legged feels good for you, then feel free to take that position. You can have your legs out in front of you, long if that feels good for you. Take some time to ground through your sit bones. Your hands can come to rest on your thighs or your knees. And allow your eyes to gently fall soft and close. We're going to tune into our breath by taking 3 deep belly breaths. So inhaling and exhaling through the nose. We'll take an inhale through our belly, ribs, chest. And exhale, chest, ribs, belly. Inhale, belly, ribs, chest. And exhale, chest, ribs, and belly. Taking one last inhale. And exhale. Allow your eyes to gently come open. And we'll come in to warm up our spine here. So taking your hands on your knees, we'll just gently create some small circles here. Inhaling as you come back, exhaling as you come forward. Allow your shoulders to melt away from your ears. Taking one more breath in this direction. And on our exhale, we'll begin to circle the opposite way. Inhaling as we come back, exhaling as we come forward. Taking one more inhale and exhale. And we'll come to find neutral. From here, we're going to find a gentle seated twist. So inhale, tall spine. Exhale, we'll take our right hand behind us. Our left hand will come to our right knee. And we'll find a gentle twist as we gaze over our right shoulder. From here, we'll just create some gentle flow with the breath. Inhale, find a little bit of length. And exhale to deepen your twist. Allowing your body to flow. And on your next inhale, we'll come meet in center. And we'll come to the opposite side, left hand behind us, right hand comes to left knee. Inhale, tall spine, and exhale to twist. And again, creating some flow here. Inhaling length, exhale, twist. Into a tabletop position, so we'll come onto all fours, shoulders stacked over wrists and hips stacked over knees, creating a neutral spine right through to the crown of our head. Okay, allowing ourselves to ground out, fingers spread wide. The tops of our feet can rest on our mat. From here, we're going to come into a cat-cow sequence. So we'll allow ourselves to inhale, dropping our belly, taking our gaze to the ceiling. Coming into cow. Exhale to cat, shrugging our shoulders, bringing our hips forward as we press down into the mat. Inhaling cow. Dropping our belly, feeling a stretch in our core. Exhaling cat. And just continuing to flow with your own breath. Inhaling cow and exhaling cat. We'll come into 3 more sequences of breath. One more breath here. Really exaggerating your movements. And we'll come to meet in a neutral spine. From here, we're going to do opposite arm and leg reach. So grounding ourselves out in tabletop, we'll take our right arm out long, our left leg out long. And we're going for length here, not necessarily height. From here, we're going to inhale and exhale, bring an elbow and knee to touch. Inhale, length. Exhale to touch. Inhale, length. Exhale to touch. Inhale, length. Exhale to touch. One last time. Inhale, length. Exhale to touch. And then we'll find neutral. We'll come to the opposite sides to do that. Grounding out in our tabletop. We'll extend our left arm out long, our right leg out long. Finding length in this position. Inhale. Exhale to crunch. Inhale, length. Exhale to crunch. Just continuing with your own pace, your own breath. Coming into one more inhale, length, and exhale to crunch. And then we'll come back into tabletop position. So from our tabletop position, we're going to prepare our calves and our hamstrings to come into downward facing dog. So we're going to allow ourselves in tabletop to ground out through our hands and our knees. From here, we're going to extend our right leg out long. Forward on my mat a little bit. Right leg out long, and our toe is the ball of our foot will come onto our mat. From here in this position, we're just going to allow the ball of our foot to stay on the mat. We're going to gently rock our body. Feeling the stretch in our calf. Allowing that left knee to stay on the mat. Maybe you feel a stretch in your wrists and your calf. Continuing to breathe, keeping that neutral neck down at your hands. From here, we'll take one more inhale. And on our exhale, we'll allow ourselves to come back into tabletop. We'll bring our hips down over top of our heels, allowing our knees to spread out wide. We'll reach forward with our arms, taking child's pose. Allow yourself a moment to relax your wrists. And from our child's pose on our inhale, we'll gently begin to press our hands into the mat, coming back up into a tabletop position. And we'll come to prepare our left leg for downward facing dog. So once we're grounded out into our tabletop, We'll take our left leg to shift back, ball of our foot to come into our mats, and we're gently going to find that rocking flow, keeping our breath, inhale and exhale, allowing ourselves to feel a stretch in our calves. One last inhale and exhale. We'll come back to tabletop for a brief moment and we'll come in ready to set our hands. Flip the tops of our feet over, the balls of our feet will come to the mat. We'll push up and back. It's downward facing dog. Pedaling at our heels here, allowing yourself to gently embrace the position. And allowing your gaze to come to your belly button. Maybe finding some stillness. Allowing your head to fall in between your arms. And from this downward facing dog, we're going to come into a plank down dog flow. So on our inhale, we're going to shift our weight forward, stacking our shoulders over top of our wrists, coming into plank, inhaling and exhale, downward facing dog. On your inhale, shifting forward to plank, exhale, down dog. And just continuing to flow with your breath, engaging your core. Taking one last inhale and exhale to down dog. We'll stay in our downward facing dog this time, maybe pedaling up to your heels. We're going to come into three-legged dog. Inhale, right leg up towards the sky. And exhale, bending that leg, allowing it to come through to meet your hands. And just allowing yourself to reposition, bringing that back left knee down to the mat. We'll allow ourselves to rise up. Maybe your hands rest on your thigh. Maybe they come to your hips. Allowing your shoulders to melt away from your ears. And allowing yourselves to feel that stretch in your hips. Remembering to breathe. From this position, we'll bring our hands back down to the mat. We'll allow our hips to shift back into our mat, keeping that front leg planted. We're going to feel a stretch here in our front leg and our calf. Using your hands for support on the mat. That left knee is still planted on the ground. From here, we're going to take an inhale. And on our exhale, we'll bring our hands back forward. We'll prepare ourselves to come back into a downward facing dog, turning the back of that top foot. Downward facing dog. From this downward facing dog, just notice the difference in sensations between your right and left leg. From here, we'll inhale, three-legged dog, left leg into the air, and exhale, coming through to meet our hands, allowing that right leg to rest down on the mat. The top of that foot can rest down. Inhale, rising. Hands can come to thigh. Option to bring both hands to hips and allowing yourself to inhale. Exhale, melting your shoulder away from your ears. Your knee is stacked over top of your ankle. From this position, we'll inhale, bringing our hands to our mat, shifting our weight back in that front leg, feeling that stretch in our calf and through our hamstring. Taking one last inhale. And on our exhale, we'll prepare to come back into downward facing dog. Up and back with our hips. Pedaling on one last time, we'll step both feet to meet our hands. Full forward fold. Allowing a full release in our neck, finding a little bit of a bend in our knee. Allowing hands to meet the mat. And on our next inhale, we'll prepare to come to our final position, mountain pose. Inhale, allowing yourself to gently and slowly float back up. Arms can come up above head and hands to heart space. Namaste. Thanks guys, I hope you can join me for my next videos.